Shalom. I do want to start this lesson by saying all praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH for giving me the opportunity to do this lesson today. I do want to give double honors to the elders and apostle of Great Millstone for teaching the truth by using precepts upon precepts and line upon line. First scripture I want to grab is Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the visions yet for the appointed time. By the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. The video I've watched today was Canadian Prepper. The title of his video was Alert, Trump Will Arm Ukraine, ICE are the World 3, Gestapo, Iran prepares for total war, Epstein rouse. So basically, I want to, basically just explain everything that happened within the video. America's plan to arm Ukraine against Russia because Russia is retaliating further and further. And now Ukraine is using, 2,000 drones a month, if I'm not mistaken. So the upfront of Ukraine is getting worse day by day. The Israel situation is that America was trying to assassinate Iran leadership. All right, that's basically what they were trying to do. They were trying to assassinate Iran leadership. It didn't work. It failed miserably. And now Israel is planning to strike Iran back. And America is going to back them up. And people is trying to make peace talks, but Russia's not doing no peace talks because they know that it's America that's controlling Ukraine against them, not Ukraine themselves. Because Russia understands and Iran understands that Israel and Ukraine are basically puppet states just for America to attack to attack the nation. And that's basically what's happening. So what Russia and Iran is doing is that they're actually getting ready for a war against America, not against Israel and Ukraine. Yes, they are gonna attack Israel because prophecy does say that Israel is gonna get utterly destroyed because America is gonna be there too. But they're planning to go against America, and what happened in future prophecy is that America is going to be destroyed. So we're in those days where basically war is ramping up and Trump is preparing for war. For me, the only reason why I think is not gonna, it is coming very soon, not like far away. It's not far away at all. Because as soon as Trump is planning to do something in America too. Because with the riots in America, it's getting worse and worse day by day. And now they're releasing a bill where ICE could do anything they want basically. So now it's more like, in my eyes, I see that Trump, the cruel Lord, he's planning to control America, because we're about to go to civil war. America's about to go into a riot, a time where Jacob trouble. And Trump got to focus in America real quick. But very soon, as soon as Trump gets America under control and he tells everybody you got to take a chip, to buy and sell, woo, he's going to war with Russia. America is going to go to war with Russia very soon. All right, and that's why I grabbed the scripture, Habakkuk 2 and 3, to emphasize a point where the vision is going to come in a point in time. And it shall not lie, it shall speak. All right, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. And we're in an age where basically prophecy is not prolonging anymore. YAHAWASHI is not prolonging his words. He's fulfilling what he has said he's going to do to thousands of years ago of how America is going to be destroyed. How Babylon the Great is going to be destroyed with thermonuclear missiles. And he's setting it up as we speak. China is preparing to go to war. Because China is actually planning to take over Taiwan, because Taiwan is a place where you can manufacture chips for your AI. Because we're entering an age where basically AI is like the new technology. AI is like the new the hype that you need for your nations, And you could tell Samsung has it on their phone. They call it a Galaxy AI. Google has it, Gemini. Siri, I believe Apple is trying to bring it out, but Apple failed to bring it out. I think because it was they wasn't on par. But other companies out there are using AIs. Or even schools are using AIs. All right, police officers, Google, I believe there's a lot of, if you watch some YouTube shorts, there's like a video AI created of of a story. It's video AI, but the whole point is that it's AI is a new thing, and to use the AI, you need to get a powerful chip. Where you get the powerful chip is in Taiwan. China wants Taiwan, but Taiwan is in control of America. So America's in three fronts. America is in war with Ukraine and Russia, and Taiwan, and protecting Israel against Iran. And Trump is about to go full throttle with it, because now it's just about time for Trump to basically try to set rulership up. Let me grab another scripture, Obadiah 1 and 3. It says this: the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the cleft of the rocks, whose habitation is high, that saith in the heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? And that's Esau Edom. The reason why I bring out the scripture is because Esau Edom is a prideful individual that thinks that he's going to win a war in three fronts. All right? Not just against Russia, even though Russia's already powerful against America already. Not just against China, but against Iran too. That's going to be backed up by Russia and China. And America have a prideful spirit, thinking that the NATO nations are with America. NATO nations has been bullied, has been trampled down, disrespected. The NATO nation does not respect America. And if they do go to war, they're going to betray America off the bat. The only reason why they was happy with America is because America was paying for everything. But now, since America is being rude and not paying for nothing, they're not going to care about the agreement that they have with America. They're going to ultimately what? Betray America. All right. That's why when Joe Biden was reigning, they wasn't really talking, against America. They was talking with America, because Joe Biden was basically paying for everything. The NATO lines, the NATO troops, they was paying for the missiles, everything. But now Trump came into office saying, nah, we ain't gonna do it. So now you got your own friends against you, and they think they're gonna win the war. They're prideful. What? Their pride hath deceived thee. Oh, thou that dwellest in the cleft of rocks, whose habitation high. Is not America habitation high? That saith in the heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? That's the spirit of Trump right now. Trump has a spirit that no other nations can bring America down to the ground. And he obviously haven't read the scriptures, because it's been prophesied that Russia is going to do exactly the thing that bring America down. YAHAWASHI is going to use these other nations to utterly destroy America for its wickedness. Verse 4, though thou exalt thyself as an eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, said the Lord YAHAWASHI. And that's what's happening. YAHAWASHI, even though you set your nest among the stars, your satellites, even though you exalt yourself as a bald eagle, all right, I'm going to bring you down, said the Lord YAHAWASHI. He's going to utterly judge you. He's going to destroy you. And we're entering a time where that's happening, where America is getting prepared for that war. All right, we're entering an age of war. We're entering an age of where Trump is going to go full throttle against the other nations. Let's go to Revelation chapter 11, verse 14. It says this: the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. What is the second woe talking about? World War II. We already know about it. We heard about it in history books. There's YouTube channels about it. We heard documentary about it. It's all good in games. Third woe cometh quickly. What is that third woe talking about? That is talking about World War III. And we're entering that third woe right now. All right. You could even say that we're in World War III. You could say that, because America is attacking these nations like there's no tomorrow. America is using Ukraine against Russia. America is using Israel against against Iran. Iran is a supply source for China and Russia at the same time for their oil supply. If America attacks Iran and take over Iran, Russia won't have their oil supply and China won't have it. That's detrimental, and they'll make them weak. Seeing that that America is the one that's being bullied. America is the one that's destroying the other nations. So when they retaliate, it's going to be retaliated because what America is trying to do. It's basically War III, but it's not in full throttle. It's not in in a pact where all of them gather in the Middle East, because that's where they're going to end up. They're going to end up in the Middle East, and that's when they're going to go all out. And YAHAWASHI is going to come and judge them for what they had done to the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans. I know I'm all over the place, but that's basically what's about to happen. We're entering that age where everything's about to go full throttle. Trump is about to go all butt out crazy against the other nation. Scripture says that he gonna bring Egypt to the hands of the cruel Lord. Esau Edom about to show his true horns. All right, Trump was that one person that said that I'm gonna end this war in 2 hours. They're gonna end this war in 2 days. We're about to go. We're about to go to war with Russia. You know. Let's go to Book of Psalms, chapter 55, verse 21. It says this: the word of his mouth was smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. And that was Trump. Trump in his old election, he was speaking smooth words, saying that I'm going to end this war. Putin's my buddy. You know, everything is okay. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be a-okay. And now in 2025 and in July the 7th or July the 8th, he lied. Because now we're entering that we're in a pinnacle of a stage where basically we're preparing for war against Russia. We're going full throttle. It's not even a hold back anymore. It's a full throttle war against Russia. And Trump is getting prepared for it too. All right, that's why he's making radical moves in America, so everybody could be in obedience and servitude. So when they go to war, there's no rebellion. That's basically what he's doing. He's kicking people out. He's trying to put in Europeans in. All right, because there's words how in Africa, Europeans, the white, they getting persecuted. But what Trump is doing is that Trump is taking the people in Africa and bringing them in America, and the people that's in America, the citizens, like the black, Latinos, Native Americans, he kicking them out. That's what he's doing. And some white Americans, they getting kicked out too. So you can see what he's doing. And let's say if you want to stay in America, let's say you want to be in America, you don't want to get persecuted. Hey, take the ship. He's gonna bring that up too next because the American dollar is crashing. There's a lot of things I'm saying at once, but just know this: we're about to enter World War III. We're about to enter World War III with 3 different nations and against their own friends, NATO nations. The beast shall hate the whore. And they're about to they're about to release the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. All right, the mark of the beast is the RFID chip, because the dollar's gonna crash and they need to bring something new, the digital currency. To bring, and to use the digital currency, you got to use the chip. That's how it's gonna be. And the chip's gonna have your money, it's gonna have your social security, it's gonna have your passport, it's gonna have your citizenship. The chip is gonna be all in one thing. It's gonna be all in one. So you won't be, identified as a this, that. No, it's going to be all in one. All right. And we're about to enter that age. We're about to enter in the age of Esau, Edom come down great wrath. Because he knoweth he have but a short time. Revelation 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil has come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth he have but a short time. Esau Edom knows he has a short time, and he's going to come down great wrath. And he's going to go full throttle. All right, Trump is going full throttle with everything that he wants to do. He's doing it according to prophecy, too. He's doing it according to prophecy. Everything according to prophecy. Everything. All right. That's all I want to get into today. I thought I should bring out this report of what's happening, because basically Trump is going full throttle against Russia with supplying Ukraine with more money for the drones, and he's planning to attack Iran with Israel, and they're protecting Taiwan because China is planning to go to war against them too. So we're about, America's going full throttle. I want to give all praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH for getting the opportunity to do this lesson. I do want to give double honor to the elders and apostle Great Millstone for teaching the truth by using precept upon precepts and line upon line. Shalom.